Hello, my name is Oscar, and this is my first ever YouTube video. You're probably wondering who I am. And no, I'm not a big celebrity, I'm not a sports athlete, I'm just a normal 17 years old who goes to high school. And why I'm doing this video, why I'm posting the first ever YouTube video in my life, is because I want to create something. I want to start something that can actually build a future for me. And I'm not trying to be, one of those guys who want to get super rich, live in a mansion in Dubai, or buying fancy cars. I want to show to me what I really can do in this world, and give everything I make to my family, to the loved ones, and to my friends that support me through the way I'm doing this. And the past month, I've been thinking, and it's been really messy in my mind, what I'm actually going to do, what I'm going to create, and what my future is going to look like. But it was something, I spoke to my friend who's into, all of this in social media, operating systems for coaches and creators, etc. And once he told me something very important, who's stuck in my mind now, and why I'm actually sitting here and speaking to you, was if you still remaining the same and doesn't have the courage to do something in this world, doesn't have the courage to post, example, this video to public, maybe all my friends, my family are going to see this, I don't know. But if you don't have the courage to do that, if you don't have the courage to start something, to create something in your life, then you never know what's going to be on the other side. You never know if you're going to succeed. But you know one thing, that you never started. And that is my biggest fear in life, never getting started. And for me, that never getting started is like giving up on life. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but for me, it's like a failure in my life. And that's why I'm sitting here speaking to you. Actually, posting this video feels like, breaking through that wall where you just break through that courage you have and like starting something. And this video is not meant for me to get many views and getting money off it, or getting likes and shares and everything like that. It's just to the start, the start of everything. And I'm actually going to share one of the things that one of my friends are doing, that is operating systems for coaches and creators. Those words he told me kept getting stuck in my mind over and over and again. And that actually made me realize that he started something big and he's still doing it. So if he can, why can't I? And that's actually what I'm going to do this year, 2026. I don't know how it's going to end. Hopefully good. Well, that's what I'm going to make it. But right now, this time, I just know that I have a future waiting on me. I have to create something big, and I know I can do it. So that's my main goal. I actually watched a motivational video, or disappear and come back unrecognizable in 2026. But one person who actually made that video said something very inspiring. And he said that if you really want to reach your goal, or what he is doing, he's actually writing down 3 goals he wants to accomplish in the end of the year, and he's writing them down, and every morning he's waking up, and it's a part of his routine to read them all over again and actually get them in his mind, and so he never forgets them, or he remembers what they're actually doing in his life and why he's waking up in that morning. I don't know if he's waking up early or late, but what matters is why he's waking up and why he's putting in the effort. So I'm going to start doing that, and one of my goals, or the top priority one, is going to be actually creating something with these hands, and actually creating something big. It can take 5 years, it can take 10 years, but if I never quit, how can I lose? That's my philosophy. And I think being that delusional is something not many out there have. So if you watching this video sees this, I just want to give one advice, is to never quit. And be delusional in some cases, because if you think what the reality is, if you like have any thoughts of, can I do this? This seems, impossible. You're going to doubt yourself. And that's normal. That's what everyone is doing. But be a little delusional about your goals. Because if you think that I would do it, and you actually believe in yourself, I actually think that why not? Why can't you reach them? If you put in the work, it's never impossible. So if anybody is going to see this, I don't know if this is going to get any views or likes, but reach your goals, set them high, and don't listen to anybody who doesn't believe in you, because that's the biggest mistakes people do these days. They listen to people that want them to want to drag them down. Never do that. So yeah, my first YouTube video ever. If anybody watching this, you can follow my journey and see what happens in these coming years. But I can promise one thing. I will make it, and I will make it big. And I will do whatever it takes to reach my goals. And I will probably look back at this video one day and see how bad my English was, or how bad I am at YouTube. But you're always going to be bad at the first thing you do. Or if you doesn't have, any super talent. But that's what people learn of, doing the first thing. So hopefully I'm going to be better at making YouTube videos in the future. So yeah, that's me. Bye.